Hello, and welcome to Rora's Gameworks, where we play some games and see if they work. Today, we are on the third installment of the Dark Picture Anthology series, House of Ashes. Before we get into it, be sure to like the video, subscribe to this channel, and comment down below to feed those algorithm gods. Now, without further ado, let's get into the adventure. Oh, fiery blood pit. What can't you do? So we're gonna travel backwards real quick, just in case we find something that we may have missed, or the game was like, oh, you can only find this by going backwards. So I don't have a flashlight. I imagine if I... yeah, there we go. I have the lighter, which offers something. Don't need to use it right now, in case I need to conserve whatever's inside it. There's a lot of gloss on the gore down here, so... oh man, can we not? Yeah. No, some blood leviathan. What do we got going on here? And says frontière, carte d'identité, nom vine, prénoms Marie, sexy, yeah, F. So, 1979. It's the director of operations of something. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, judging by the gore everywhere, these vampires have been fucking stuff up for a while now. I wonder if they, like, actually go hunt in the night and grab unsuspecting people in Iraq and just bring them to the pit. Alright, something's bubbling over there. I'm gonna avoid that. Bubbling over there. Should probably avoid that too. Hello, thing. Helmet. An ancient helmet of unknown origin bearing a clawed gash. Yeah. I wonder if it's moving. I wonder if it's luring me somewhere to die. I don't see anything shiny, so I'm just gonna avoid it. No shinies, not worth it. Although, it kinda looked like there was something shiny. Could just be the gloss from death. Death gloss. I'll call it now, I suppose. Alright. So coming in from this angle. Nope. Nope. Still over there. Ah, something here, though. Ooh, more of the story. 13th December. Unintelligible, and I descended in the unintelligible. As we left, I was struck by the unintelligible temperament. She seemed eager, almost manic, in the face of our new discovery. When we reached the bottom, Crow could not prevent himself, unintelligible. Before us, set in a dizzying vault, lay a unintelligible, loathsome, colossal, and sleeping, a great carcass built in unintelligible, overcome with awe. What do you gotta say?
28th of December.
Mm-hmm.
God forgive us.
Okay.
For days we have studied this dead, silent realm and its entombed abominations. Now the horrors have come for my own dear Mary. Crow found her unconscious in the Star Chamber, her notes scattered around her.
Interesting.
He carried her back to our supply room and laid her down in one of the cells.
And she turned, yeah, zombified.
When Bradshaw learned what had happened, she was evasive about Mary's work down there. As I cleaned my wife's face, she spoke to me in a fever, sounding distressed and confused. I have resolved to keep a vigil over her. I pray her fever abates so we can escape this cursed place.
Well, we'll see. I'm glad I've found all of these thus far. They add a lot of good story as to what's going on. Which is a lot of good thing that the story is doing in this. It's not just the superficial what have we gotten ourselves into. It's what have we gotten ourselves into, and what have the people before us done to make it worse, to make it shittier for us. Alright, no shinies over here. Ooh, that got me a little. That got me a little. Alright. Continue moving forward and escape this horrid place. Alright, Rachel. Come on, queen bitch, let's go. You look disastrous. Gonna make a makeshift torch with a femur. Nothing's coming for us. We got to move. We must be vigilant in the face of danger. Surprised that worked. Come on, girl. We gotta go. We should not tarry long. For the night is dark and full of shadows. Terrible creatures. Alright. So... it's unfortunate. in so many ways. But in a lot of ways, deep in a pit with a bunch of murderous vampire creatures. That seems to be the main way. Which, you might agree, is not ideal. it's the least ideal thing. We have a contraption over here.
What is that light?
Is that the eldritch light they were talking about? Some green eldritch light. And the horrors beyond. Eldritch is a good way to describe it. I see. Is that how you're sucking out the blood? Saliva. We have collected bottles and the black saliva present on the maw of the creature extracted from the cocoon. I and others who smelt this substance have experienced heart palpitations and a heightened sense of fear. Some have reported odd visual effects, such as a change of colors. We have attempted to secure additional samples of the saliva from the site where M was attacked, when Mary was attacked. The smell was so overpowering that respirators were used to collect the samples. We recommended the use of the masks at all times when handling samples to avoid becoming affected. Sensations similar to the experience with mushrooms? Psilocybin? So... The discoverers were not immediately beset on by the creatures. So they were cocooned in this eldritch area. They were waiting. And then they had done something to later unleash them. Maybe something happened to Mary down there in the star room. Fuck something up. I'm not entirely sure. But there's a lot more to this than we know. Fuck, it's following me. Faster. Must go faster. We need to go faster. It's coming for us. No. I'm being pursued relentlessly. Oh, when will the nightmare end? I hate this. Oh, God. Oh. Faster. You gotta go faster, Rachel. Oh, no. Don't move. Don't do anything. Don't make noises. Just play it cool, bro. Just be cool. All you gotta do is be cool. Why is it so flammable? I don't understand. I mean, we are in the Middle East, so there's maybe like oil or something down here. I don't know. Not ideal. It's got good enough vision to where standing still probably won't help. Oh,
Run.
okay.
Now, go!
Hi, Clarice. It's been a spell. How are you? I totally forgot you existed. How long have you been in the pit? The pit of despair.
The creature has powerful claws and fangs formed from hardened, unidentifiable tissue.
Adamantium.
Two of the incisors
Vibranium.
appear grossly malformed and discolored. Oddly out of place. The membrane surrounding the specimen seems to originate from its mouth. Blood is like nothing I've seen.
Have you seen blood?
I'll now perform a UV sweep to further inspect the fluids.
Oh, that's when you're gonna find out that shit burns.
Hey, some advice?
You had your chance to talk.
Yes, but the demon does not react well to sunlight. I would be very careful with that light.
I said be quiet.
Hey, Eric, how about you stop being a dick? Bearing updated. After meeting Nick, Salim surrendered to the Americans, and Salim warned Eric about the creature's sunlight sensitivity. Yes, we did.
Don't move!
Got an achievement illuminating evidence.
Full check, is that you?
Just lighting stuff on fire. Now, is that the Salim CO? Salim, we're gonna help. Are we gonna help Eric?
Damn you!
Maybe you weren't such a dick, Eric. This wouldn't have happened, huh? You think about that? What's going on? Who is it? Someone gonna destroy the generator? Is someone gonna light it on fire? What's with the purple light? I mean, I dig it. Great ambiance.
Looks like a line out.
Maybe we can get the radio working and send a signal out. It's worth a shot.
A long shot. Oh, we don't even know if there's a working transmitter on the surface. Those wires gotta go somewhere, though. You think they still work?
Well, looks to me like they just snagged up.
You're being hunted!
Just as well. Don't feel much like climbing out there.
I wonder if it's the zombie. Yeah. The zombie Joey. You gotta stab him through the heart. Oh, Jesus.
Joey!
You gotta stab zombie Joey. I saw it in Premonition once.
Shit, Joey, it's me!
And it's definitely not Joey. Look, these motherfuckers got horns! How are you gonna try and reason with it? Stab, stab, stab. Joey! Stake through the heart. Joey's dead. Sleep well, young prince. Now go to bed. Or be lit on fire and fall down into a pit. Oh, Joey, we hardly knew ye. Literally. That seems to have upset the rest of the neighborhood. We should go. That's not good. Oh boy. Clarice, how are you? You're not one of my candles,
We
so
have to
that means
hurry.
you can die, and that's
It's
fine.
not safe here.
It's like she's been here for years. She knows the landscape and what's going on. So, how are you? Things going swell? I hope they are.
didn't know that you could.
Fight? Yeah, me either.
What was that thing?
I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not alone.
She seems rather pale. She turning?
Where have
You been bitten?
One of those things got its dirty hands on me, dragged me down here, left me for dead.
Fuck.
Fuck doesn't even start to cut it.
I'm lucky to have gotten away.
You're talking to a scientist. There's no such thing as luck. You should be thankful I was there to help you.
Indignant. I can handle myself. Why would you ever be like that? Appreciative. I'm grateful.
I'm really grateful.
Criminy. Who plays as a
Semper Fi.
jerk like that?
We gotta find a way out of this hole.
So, this is where you've been hiding out? Do you have any weapons?
Hiding out, I suppose.
Do you mind?
Just need some batteries for this damn light.
You could just ask. That ever cross your mind?
She looks like she's turning. She's been bitten.
Looks painful.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a laceration.
It is.
They're usually painful.
Think you can keep still?
No, Eric learned that. Restrained. Thanks, Clarice. Appreciative. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here.
Friendly.
Yeah. Well, guess I'm a little glad too.
Ah, it's that symbol with the, like the pagan symbol they had
Saw
up
those
in the
same
shacks.
symbols in the shepherd's huts.
Yeah.
Those people must have been in the valley a long time.
Oh yeah, she's turning. She's been bitten or something. Exposed.
There's a way up. There's no way we're making it.
Yeah. Yeah. She's not a main character. She can die.
Look at it.
It's fine.
It's barely climbable.
We can make it together.
How did I know you were gonna say that?
I met Eric in climbing class. I can get us out of here.
Threats updated. Angry. Why
Something
angry?
funny you want to share?
This place is fucked. We are so fucked. We don't stand a chance.
You keep that to yourself. I'm gonna get through this, and if you want to, you better try and keep up.
Alright. Oh, so we just raw dogging it up this. Okay. Just gonna free climb. Sounds about right. We're about to be pursued. Is something there? Oh! It's, one of the prologue dudes. That's like zombified or something. I don't know how to describe it. It's Joe. He certainly wasn't zombified.
You okay?
No, she's not.
Just need a minute.
A minute isn't gonna kill us.
Until it does.
God, you look terrible.
Gee, thanks, Rachel. You ever think about going into motivational speaking?
Seriously though, are you okay?
That's gotta be about the dumbest question I have ever been asked.
Show us the left side of your neck. Your right side's been
Made
clean.
silent
I can see that,
treatment,
right? Amused. What do you want me to say? Commanding. Let's focus on survival. Let's add some
What do
levity
you
to
want
the
me to say?
situation.
I don't know.
Friendly.
Trying to get our minds off this place.
Why'd you become a physicist?
Okay. So why did you become a physicist? I mean, you don't.
I don't look the type.
I know there was a
Well,
type to
you
look
don't.
like.
Oh, should I be wearing nerd clothes?
Nerd clothes.
That's not what I meant. You just don't strike
This
me
was
as one.
early 2000s, so I can't.
Science was the furthest thing from what everybody
So
thought I
that
should.
tracks as far as dialogue is
I mean,
concerned.
just for me.
I know a little something about that.
You do?
Clarice, have you even watched the first Iron Man, which came out recently for you? I lost track of the dialogue. I'm sorry. Intimate. I'm seeing someone else. Playful. Not easy being the bitch queen. Playful.
It's not easy being queen bitch. You think I got where I am with a soft word and a warm smile?
And here's me thinking you Langley types grew up on Easy Street.
Langley types.
Easy Street?
What?
I had to graft to get here. You think it bothers me what people call me? I wear that shit like a badge of fucking honor. They have no idea of the shithill I've climbed just to get to where I am right now.
And the Blood Hill.
Yeah? And where is that exactly?
In a place where you don't enjoy your life.
Shithill, if I'm truly honest with myself. You and I, we're not so different.
You guys are pretty different.
We're both doing what needed to be done to get to where we wanted to be. No shame in that.
No shame.
Yeah. A change is a comin'. You need to stab her through the heart. You gotta stab her through the heart.
Chris, what did that thing do to you?
Please! Please don't leave me down here alone!
Horrified. Fuck you.
Don't come any closer.
Fearful. Alright. I don't know. I was afraid if I got close to you, you would like... You would freak out. Reassuring I won't leave you. I'm too much of a softie.
I won't leave you. I promise. But you have to tell me. What did that thing do to you?
Spare no fan-fictiony detail. I want to hear everything. What did its penis look like? What did it do with it? Does it have fangs on it too? Penis dentata. What's going on here? I don't like the lick of it.
Give me your hand.
She's essentially a corpse now. Alright, we're somewhere. Somewhere with
We're on
light.
the wrong side of the chasm. We'll never make it.
I mean, you'll never make it. I think Rachel will make it.
Don't quit on me now.
Alright, that's a thing.
Swing over.
That rope won't hold.
Wait!
Do you really believe those medicines will help me?
Doubtful. Doesn't look good. Reassuring. Keep it together. Or should we tell the truth? Doubtful.
We don't know enough about those things.
Come on, Rachel. Don't bullshit me.
I'm trying not to.
It doesn't look good.
Truth is so overrated.
But you wanted the
It
truth.
happens.
Rachel was honest with Clarice when she became ill.
If I turn, you have to kill me.
If you turn, I'll do it.
If you turn, it won't be you I'm killing.
Send Clarice first. That way we can... If it is shitty, she'll die and it'll be like a mercy, really. Oh, faster! Oh my god. Whoa! I was one-handing it because I had this hand over here doing whatever I wanted to be doing. I don't recall. I almost fucked up. Oh. Like the other hand, the hand pushing the button didn't have enough leverage to push quickly. Help. I told her I'm not abandoning her. She can make the decision to go or not. You can
Maybe
make the
it's best I
decision.
don't.
What do you mean? Just do it!
I'm not gonna make it.
Somber. Girl, if you think so.
Clarice.
You let go of the rope. Yeah. It's for the best, Clarice. Clarice stayed behind to avoid endangering Rachel. I appreciate that. That's so nice. Eric burned one of the creatures with the UV wand during an autopsy. Yeah, he did. Sad to see you go, Clarice, but it happens. We also hardly knew ye, like Joey. Poor Joey and Clarice. It seemed rather unnecessary. Nick's at the chasm! It's almost like the THX thing as well.
Sounds like they're having way more fun down there than we are up here. Over.
As long as they keep the party to themselves, I'm happy. We got nothing on the cameras inside. Over.
Gold is on your bag. Something gold and sparkly on the left side of Nick's bag. Examine. It's a premonition. Nick getting murdered in the fire pit? That doesn't look like the legs of one of the creatures, so I wonder if it's one of the prologue dudes, one of the two prologue dudes. The Akkadian and the Sumerian? Something like that. I don't really recall. Why is your light off? Turn that light on. Is this the camp we saw when I was Rachel? Just a moment ago? Hello, my name is Nick. Alright, more of this story. 29th of December, 2 days after the previous note. Pullman says the radio has been unintelligible, wants us cut off from the outside world. A line fought in the unintelligible. She's responsible. Personally, I still harbor doubts, unintelligible. Although, without proof, everyone remains a suspect. All I can do for now is place sentries, unintelligible. Number 6.
30th of December. Mary's condition
3 days after that.
worsens.
Jeez.
This evening, I awoke from an exhausted daze to find Lady Bradshaw asking my wife more of her damned questions.
Interesting.
Mary was babbling something about winged demons. At this, Bradshaw's eyes lit up and she asked whether Mary could sense them now. Gripped by delirium, my wife lashed out, clawing at Bradshaw's chest.
Interesting.
Lady Bradshaw withdrew, and I was, after a while, able to calm my wife.
Sorry, I was adjusting myself there. I had, my low back is hurting me, so I got my little heating pad. I had to adjust that.
All clear for now.
'Cause I'm an old
They
man.
hit us. My best hunch is it'll be
Unfortunate.
from the chasm.
If you feeling optimistic, Lieutenant?
I tell you, the Colonel could lose his own ass if it wasn't pinned on him. You
fair
see
fair
our
enough.
handsome friend down there?
Alright.
Salim? Nah, he's gone.
We're facing an enemy we know zero about.
Hey, Salim's cool.
An enemy of unknown size and their home turf. Sucks to be us. I don't know how long those doors can hold them back.
Radio's our best shot. Fix it up, call in the cavalry, even shit up a bit.
If there is a transmitter up there, it's gonna have a limited range. Damn it. If Eric had allowed close air support, those birds could have picked up the signal.
Trust Duck Price to fuck you in the ass.
Yeah, well, it happens. I was not done exploring over here, so I'm gonna go back. There's that paper and whatnot over here, but there was something over here. Oh, is it just the radio? Hello, radio. Did you kill the video star? Oh, no, video killed the radio star. Did video kill you? Fake dig site. Dig site.
Clever fuckers. They set up a fake dig site to draw off grave robbers. They knew whatever was down here was pretty special.
Horns of Alexander. Baron? Well of Memory. Actual dig site, fake dig site. Interesting. Zagros Mountains. Let's check around. So the radio is what brings us to the next part of the game. Is that the Premonition right there? Yeah. Hello, Premonition. Hello, other things. What do we have here? Finds Catalog 1, Van Hoyten. Open it up, buddy boy. An increasing number of finds reference the Curse of Naram Sin. This sermon on the relationship between gods and kings dates to the Third period of Mesopotamia. Naram Sin is an Akkadian king, grandson of Sargon the Great, founder of the Akkadian Empire. The historical record shows him as a pious man who honored the gods. However, the man presented in the curse stories is very different. The mythic Naram Sin is a job-like figure abandoned by the deities. He rages against the gods and then wages war on them. This blasphemy is repaid with curses, the first of which is an invasion of Gutian mountain tribes. This war causes a famine that destroys Naram Sin's people. The moral is that man must accept suffering, however mysterious and unknowable the gods' intentions. Naram Sin should have endured the trials, no matter how arduous. In picking a fight with the gods, Naram Sin fought a battle he could not win.
All their findings never saw the light of day. They just stayed buried in the dust.
Related finds. Clay tablet, undated Akkadian, cuneiform on one side. This cuneiform is a holy chant to ward away evil spirits. I wish I found that one. Clay tablet showing arrangements of stars, undated Mesopotamian. The constellation looks like Cetus. Did these stars have significance to the temple priests? A143, a fragment of a hematite cylinder seal decorated with vertical columns of cuneiform surrounding an image of a large Gutian city. The Akkadians believed the Gutians were demons. This find suggests they were more civilized than previously reported. So that's basically all the things that I did indeed find. Man, was that it? I didn't even check if I can turn the pages more. I'm a silly boy. Can I turn the pages more? No, I can't. It's fine. There's usually only one page to turn, so... I did what was right. That book's been very well preserved down here. I thought it was from something earlier, but... Well preserved, well preserved. So this is where they put up the pulley system. Oh, is it a tablet of some sort? R73! Battle tablet. A carved tablet depicting a battle between ancient armies. There's a catalog label on its rear. An ID card belonging to an aid worker found among the bodies at the bottom of the chasm. This map shows the location of a fake dig near the temple excavation. Nobody knew the archaeologists were here. This journal entry reveals that the archaeologists found something mysterious deep below the temple. Yes, the House of Ashes. This journal entry details the discovery of a strange, unexplainable world beneath it. Oh, okay. Let's check out my secrets while I'm here. Well, I'm glad I've figured out, like, all these secrets here. This journal entry describes how Mary Hodgson fell ill to a strange infection while working in the Star Chamber. This journal entry reveals that Mary Hodgson ranted about winged demons during her illness. This document reveals that the gods cursed King Naram Sin for warring on them. Yes, most of this information we knew. These typewritten notes hint that the creature's saliva has a poisonous effect on humans. Yes, causes fear and heart palpitations. What do we got going on? Aw, something signed by Mary. Patient history, name, Mary, age and sex, 30th of December, yes. 200, temp 100. It's 2 in the morning. Temp 100 Fahrenheit, sweating, 8 ounces of saline. 3:30 in the morning. Temp 100.7 going up. Pulse 152. Subject awake, not lucid. 1100, so 7 hours or 6.5 hours in the future. Temp 101, still going up. Subject sweating and jaundiced, not lucid. Antipyretics have had no effect. Noon, temp 101F, so staying stable there. Pulse 165, still going higher. Brief lucidity, says she has had visions of darkness and that she can taste the color red. Slips into unconsciousness. 1. Wakes, screams about monsters in the dark, increasingly jaundiced and feverish. 1800, that night, temp 100.9 went down slightly. Pulse still rapid, about 150. Sleeping. Note, 2 days since exposure to the entity. Interesting. Quite the rapid decline for Mary. FAO, Van Hoyten, new finds for cataloging, clay jars, Akkadian X4, bone pipe, dagger, ornamented, seated nude statue, starglyph, AJ. Notes for paper, the specimen defies biology as we know it. How long have these entities lived beneath our feet? Do they awaken every few centuries to prey on us? The Akkadians knew them, if only in ancestral memory. Pazuzu's form is clearly a depiction of them. I theorize that their attacks have informed the folklore of humanity itself, an myth that premates across cultures, the winged demon, the horned satyr, the minotaur, the vampire. Vampire! Ah! So that's important information. You should tell everyone. Be like, hey, they're vampires. So we know what to do. Okay, Jason, dude. He got stuck and won't let me leave. Move your booty. Mailman 2-1. Another premonition? Oh, no, it's just that again. Herp derp. I'm smart. Alrighty then. So let's try out the radio. Killed by video. Bang, 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 boom, boom, pushing buttons. Come on, radio. Okay, it took a second
to get this up and running.
Hi, Eric.
Looks like it was sabotaged. How would they do that?
We gotta work with what we have.
Why do you keep fucking
back,
talking? You only make things
here.
worse.
It's safer inside.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good job, Sergeant.
Thanks.
Those things will kill you, Sergeant.
Ah,
Yeah, like smoking is the biggest threat to my life right now.
he can't light it because he doesn't have his lighter.
Like,
I wonder if, yeah, Eric knows. Yeah, Eric just noticed.
it's good.
It's nothing.
Yeah, he knows. Eric figured out that Rachel was seeing Nick. Yeah. He's a smart boy.
It's just a ghost signal. Even without a transmitter, a radio picks up a faint signal. It's just ghosts, man.
So fix that transmitter. If we can establish a signal and contact CENTCOM, then we're one step closer to home.
I don't know, man. I'm no technician. If Merwin was here, though, he could fix it.
No shit. Embrace the suck.
Well, that's unfortunate. I wonder what happened to Merwin. Hi, Salim. Do you know how to fix electronics? You should help them. Is the CEO gonna be there? You're gonna be like, yo, bro, we got shit to do.
Salim, هو انت هم قريبين.
Salim escaped the Americans and reunited with Dar. Fuck Dar. Just shoot Dar right now. Prove that you're cool with the Americans.
هالكلاب يطلبوا حماية. ما نقدرش نسيبهم يتمرقوا.
That cannot happen. I need those bastards to help us get out. Are you insane? They are the enemy. You haven't seen the demons, have you? There are demons down here. They are our real enemy. Salim, you're crazy. You have to listen to me. They killed the Americans. They almost killed me. Listen to me. I saw a demon with my own eyes. I killed one. You killed two, buddy. Give yourself credit. Keep your mouth shut and follow me. Are you even listening to a word I'm saying? No, you listen to me. You follow me or stay here and rot. Choice is yours. Damn you. Yeah, get yourself killed. I'm staying here. Dar's dick.
Shut it up!
It's upsetting the demons.
Get that transmitter working now! I need more time!
Shut it up or get it working. Which do you want? Because
Colonel, get back
it's
inside
not
the
exclusive.
temple. I'm staying here. I need you on the cameras in case we get flanked. I got this.
Lieutenant,
I said I got this! Go!
I don't want Jason to die. Slightly misguided, but he's got a good heart. Fucking Dar. Fucking Dar.
Shit!
Call off your dogs now. Fuck you. Hope you get eaten by a vampire, dude.
Fuck this guy.
You will surrender to me. I don't know your language.
We need the blanket. Only way we're gonna get rid of this cloud.
I mean, I imagine he'll run out of ammo at some point. He's just going haywire with it. Fuck you, guy.
Flank him!
Pretty intense. Ooh, almost tripped. Fuck! Asshole! Dick shit! Fuck! Damn it! Ah.
I don't have a clear shot!
I accidentally pushed the wrong button. Suck it, Dar, you nerd.
Hello there, Wabbit.
Dumb. Damn it, Dar. Why can't you just die? I probably didn't kill him because I didn't have a good enough shot because I fucked up that quick time event.
Push forward into the temple! Move!
Sidearm. Time to bounce. Please go faster. Time to bounce. Thank you. Close the doors. All right. Good. Good.
Put your shoulder into it! Hurry!
Rachel. Temple. 1200. We're at midnight.
Back. Shit is about to get real in here.
Wait!
Rachel? Rachel?
Well, this is about to get pretty awkward here in a bit.
Have any doubt, Marine?
Yes. We all had doubts. Alright, buddy. Now's not the time, man. Bearing updated. Okay. It like froze there for a second. I was kind of scared. Eric figured out that Rachel was seeing Nick. Yeah, Rachel survived her fall and returned to the group. Yeah.
Rach?
Okay, we're all hugging Rachel. Jason, you hug her too, so it's not awkward.
I'm so sorry.
Resentful, you cut me loose, restrained, you had no choice. Really, you really had no choice.
Followed climbing protocol. You had no other choice but to cut the rope. We don't need to discuss it.
We both would have died. You have to understand that.
Yeah, she does. She just confirmed that she understood it.
Tim, isn't it?
Yeah, but don't like freak out.
I understand you're not the brightest, Nick, but even you must know what I'm talking about. You've been fucking him, haven't you?
Alright, let's calm down a little. What? Let's calm down, bro. Calm the fuck down.
Stop it!
I know it's him, Rach. I know.
Yeah.
You better step off before I start swinging. Colonel or no colonel.
Okay, now's not the time. Let's be rational, please, for a moment. Solemn, I got tired of waiting. Sympathetic, I tried to hold on. She got tired of waiting.
I spent a long time waiting for you, Eric.
Until
I had to move on.
always loyal.
Always loyal, huh? You weren't so loyal when you cut the rope.
Okay. I feel like we've all said some things, and some of us have made choices that we probably shouldn't have.
Merwin's gone. Those things, they got Joey, Clarice.
Technically, Clarice was
What is
alive.
it?
Serious. Those things got
Clarice
inside her,
was
yo.
infected. Those things. I don't know how they got inside her. I couldn't take the risk. I had to leave her behind.
You telling me Clarice is still out there?
That's not Clarice anymore.
No.
I saw her changing before my eyes.
I believe it. Same thing happened to Joey.
Truth. Thank you, Jason, for seeing reason.
You armed?
Thank you for the sidearm. I appreciate it.
Shot counts.
I mean, the shots really don't do much.
Back to the main temple.
Goddamn generator from the 40s. It makes sense.
Lose the generator. We're blind without it.
I need help. We can't let any of those things through. They're inside already. Can't let any more in. Don't care what their invite says.
Hold the gate.
That wood doesn't look sturdy.
Running. Fuck, that's all we need. Is this place mined?
Not mind enough.
It's not enough, really. Where's Salim? He's my bestie. Alright, we're Eric now. Time to be irrational and dumb and emotional.
These things really have a hard on for getting in here.
Just like Nick has a hard up for a girlfriend.
We need that generator running now, or we're all screwed. These fuckers won't in. It's not gonna hold.
Go for the UV light. It will stop them.
Our house! Our rules!
Go for the UV light.
You pussies got?
Don't. I mean, I know they don't understand you, but don't incite them further, dude.
Ah, shit. They're coming through. Fucking things are worse than sewer rats.
I mean, yes, that is very true. They are worse than sewer rats. They're fucking vampires. Come on, Jason. I think he means that they're very tenacious. Oh, I almost fucked that up. He means that they're very tenacious. Like sewer
Worthless
rats.
pile of shit.
I don't think we should be kicking it. I mean, although percussion engineering does work sometimes. You did it. Yeah, use Bessie.
I think now's about the time we bug out. Any objections?
Grab the UV light. Please, someone grab the UV light. Why did you not grab... Okay, you do. It's on his belt.
They're breaking through the perimeter.
You got any bright ideas? Now's the time.
Come on. There's gotta be something. Wait! Yes! Okay, we can make for the catacombs. We need to go down.
Town? In case you missed it, that ain't the way out.
It's either that or we die where we stand. Everyone move to the east gate.
Ah, they're pissed off.
Go get the gate!
Fire. I know. It's probably not going to do much. Okay, traits updated. Come on, Bessie.
This wasn't one of your better ideas, Reach.
Shit. I should have known that it wasn't going to fucking work. God damn it. God damn it. Go, go, go.
Now we're talking.
That's the sound of my cat. Shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? That's the sound of my cat. Come on. Eat it. Eat it. Nice. Got the achievement, Chekhov's gun. Nice. Dude, pull out. Pull back. Let's bounce. Come on, Jason. Come on, buddy. Fuck up, buddy. Let's go. Oh, boy. Dude, you need to get out, man. I don't know what the hand signal was, but okay. Shouldn't the lights not be going? Didn't the generator just explode? I'm not one to question providence like that. Stick to the walls because you can't go down the center because of the dynamite. Eat it, nerds! Well, like it or not, we're kind of stuck here. Eric, sacrificial chamber. Oh, 2,100 hours. Or not 021. Whatever.
Shh. Listen.
21 after midnight.
Can you hear them?
No.
Blast must have cut us off. We should keep moving.
Things are going great. Things are going well. Everything's fine. Nothing is fucked. Where's Salim? I miss him. Is that fucking CO? Goddamn Dar, you piece of shit.
Hello again. My friend is not happy.
Yeah, I can see that.
What happened up there?
Your friend's a little too jumpy for my liking. It's making me nervous.
Lowering your weapon might help alleviate some of the tension.
اديله رصاصة في دماغه لو ما سمعش الكلام.
Bullet in his head if he doesn't do as we say.
هتكون فكرة وحشة.
انت مش في مكان تحدثي.
Yeah, neither are you, fuckface. Salim's cool. Fucking dark and die.
Make a move. I fucking dare you.
I feel like our uniforms are getting in the way of what could be a beautiful relationship.
I agree with Salim.
Shut up!
Don't be a fool. Shut up.
I say we drill these sorry-looking motherfuckers. What do you think, Colonel?
هما بيقولوا ايه؟
Make the call, Colonel.
We need their help. It is true.
We need their help.
Thanks for being rational.
Nicky.
We have to help each other. It's the only way.
Fuck Dar, he can die his own way.
It's them. We must get this door open. Why are you standing there? Help!
Don't even think about it.
Fuck, Jason!
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. Move! Come on, man!
I'm ready to push buttons. I'm ready to push buttons.
Damn it! Help them! I'll cover the corridor.
Shit. Move!
Come on, everyone. We can do it. Yeah, that's the ticket. Teamwork makes the dream work. We're all doing fine. Everything's kosher. Can we close these doors? It took 5 of us to open, but only 1 to close. Alright. Eric, Sacrificial Chambers. Still 21 after midnight. Depth 348. We're getting much closer down.
This looks like the worst place in the goddamn world.
I mean, it's not an ideal place. Butts. Butts. Survive the assault? I don't... Can there just not be an assault? Yes, yes. You're very intimidating. Watch out, Jason! My baby boy! It's a Zambi. It's a Zambi and I don't like it. Yeah, fucking Dar can die. Yeah, fucking die, Dar. Die, Dar, die. The demons, you were right. Yeah, no shit. Salim. Here's the goat. Eric, moving over towards you. Nope, back over towards Nick. It's a zombie. I don't know if it's a bad zombie or a good zombie. Probably bad. I don't think any of them are really good, per se. Yeah. Bearing updated. Balathu came back as one of the undead. It's not ideal. Rifle. I don't think the crucifix is gonna do anything. Apparently that didn't do anything either. Someone help. Salim, help. You're my best boy. Shit. Eat it, nerd. Eat it, nerd. Fuck. Oh, this is all going terribly. Fuck. Oh my god. I couldn't make a decision. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. Fuck. Salim took an injury. No. Holy shit, is Rachel being eaten? Oh my shit, is one of the creatures cornered Rachel in the catacombs and infected her. Fuck. Fuck, everything's going terribly wrong. So quickly, so fast. Use the UV light, you fool. Why aren't you using that the entire time? Fuck. Everything's going so poorly, so fast. Nick took an injury. Everyone's taking an injury. God damn it, no. This is where my TPK happens. Well, this is all terrible. Yeah, you don't like that, do you, buddy? Please keep working, UV light. Please. God damn it, Dar. Just die, man. Just die. Please. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that, Vampire. It's the only good thing you've done. Rachel's been infected. Nick and Eric both took injuries. But it said Rachel was infected. It's not looking good. Everything was fine up until that assault. Things did not go well during that assault. It was like a matter of seconds. Like everything just went so poorly. Hi Jason, I'm glad you're okay. I don't know what happened to you.
Teach you to mess with a Marine.
Salim, catacombs. 1 in the morning. Depth 370. Hey, person. Confront. Why would you ambush?
I come in peace.
Is that Jason?
Don't you fucking move.
Dude, Jason, it's cool, man. You didn't shoot him before, you're not gonna shoot him now.
All this shit, it's on you. If you people hadn't ambushed us, none of this would have happened.
I mean, I think it kind of would have anyway. Reassuring. I mean you no harm, dude.
I don't mean you any harm. I swear.
No shit. I'm the one holding the gun.
Don't be like that, Jason.
Honestly, I'm just glad to see a human face.
Thank you.
Me too.
We can be allies, if not friends. Enthusiastic. We must fight as one. We must fight as one.
Your friend said, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. That is not always true, but if we both want to live, we must fight as one.
The right decision there.
And the shield.
They're too wordy for my liking. But I'm in.
Thank you, Jason. Ah. Alright. Well, things are going great. Can I have like 2 seconds? Can I have a break? Can I have what? Like just a few, just a moment. Just a moment to explore. Thank you. Regroup with allied forces. Stay alert for danger. Search the ruins. Yeah, we'll do that. the next time, cause my goodness, that's a lot has happened. A lot has happened. Let me know. Am I fucked? I mean, obviously no spoilers, but do you think our endeavor is going very poorly or well? That ambush was not ideal, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens next time. Well, 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 what a wonderful adventure we've been on thus far, wouldn't you say? Hey, you. Yeah, you. If you're feeling generous, you can go down and pop over to my Patreon. That's patreon.com/Rory'sBrainworks. They are my rope and video game vanguard, my colonizers of dreams. And without them, those wonderful people, all the video game and ropey endeavors that I do would be way harder to accomplish. Thank you for spending your time with me. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, hop over to my other social medias and join up there to get some updates on what's going on in my crazy world. As always, I'm Rory, this is my GameWorks, and I'll see you next time.